Okay, so here we have yet another world champion, Bobby Fischer. So he's playing against Lehman. Lehman is white, Fischer is black. And here comes another back rank checkmate. So you can see the white king back here looking a little bit not so hot, but he's got two rooks. So Fischer had to find a way to get rid of both of these rooks. So take a second, see if you can figure out what he found. And here we go. Pawn to c2. So that's going to try to get rid of the first rook. Now, if this rook were to move up along the b file, let's say attack the pawn, okay, no deal. Rook to d1 check, rook captures, and now we can simply recapture, create a queen or a rook, promote it to whichever one you'd like, and get your checkmate on the back rank. Okay, so this rook must stay on c1, or must stay on the first rank somewhere. He chose c1. And now, our little plan of rook to d1, of course, doesn't work. White still has both rooks down here. Rook takes, pawn takes, rook takes, no dice. Okay, so how do we get rid of one of those rooks? All right, so this might become apparent. We just need to get rid of one of them. And this one's a great target. Rook captures a5. And here, there's just no response for white. If he recaptures, well, now we got what we wanted. There's only one rook down here. Rook d1 check, takes, recaptures, queen or rook, promotion, game. Okay, but he doesn't have to take. But if he doesn't, what else can he do? Well, he can't move the rook to b1. I mean, he can, but just not really great. You're going to lose your rook. And if he just leaves everything as is, or maybe he makes a little room for his king to escape, pawn to h3. We call this making Luft. It's a German word for air, giving his king a little air, opening the window. Well, okay, no problem. We simply trade rooks, and now we can play rook to d1, winning this rook on a1. If rook takes, now we don't have the back rank checkmate any longer, but we can promote, get a queen, and win this pretty easily. So as soon as Lehman saw rook takes a5, he resigned.